Hey guys, it's Audrey with Changing Tides Energy. I just wanted to share with you today in this 4 to 5 minute video. If you have been impacted by trauma, if you are aware that you have trauma triggers, I'm going to share with you different ways to recognize those and then self-healing practices that you can facilitate and experience on your own so you can come out of that heightened trauma and nervous system state. I am an energy healer and intuitive, and I offer coaching and guidance to others, and I love sharing what has come to me with you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for receiving. I am aboard or live aboard sailboat the Alaskan Gypsy, standing in front of some beautiful and very unique and powerful rock formations, and I'm excited to share with you what has come. Much of this experience that I'm going to share has been influenced by my own personal journey and experiences. I'll give you a brief qualifier. I was raised in an alcoholic home, lots of trauma and instability, and was married in a narcissistic abusive relationship for a long time, which still continues in some levels in the co-parenting journey. And due to those major experiences and then the sudden loss of my dad and my brother later to suicide, my dad natural causes, my brother suicide, I will just say that the wiring inside, there are times and I'm like, wow, with my own awareness, I can still experience and see a miswiring, a misfiring in my body that sometimes will activate me or captivate me. So I felt called today to share the journey of some of the tools to come out of that heightened traumatic state if you find yourself in it. So hopefully this video offers some peace and some calm to you, and I'm excited to share, so I'll get after it. The first key to working through and recognizing that healing is possible for you, and if your nervous system is feeling activated or wired, if you're feeling hot inside, if your heart rate speeds up, if your mind feels like it's in a different track, that's not your typical track, if all of a sudden you're fear-focused and not faith-focused, if you feel ungrounded, if you feel insecure, if you're feeling sensitive or just heightened in any way, like it can just happen like that. If that is your wiring, it can happen so fast. So the first key, the first tool is to have awareness, to really pay attention. And this can be difficult because it can feel like you're getting hijacked, to pay attention and learn the different cues in your body that let you know that you have left the grounding state, that you have left the space of awareness, and now you're in a response mechanism. That is the first step in changing your nervous system patterns. The second one is, once you recognize that, to give yourself love and compassion, to realize that none of us are designed here to be perfect. We're not designed here to just be like the complete replica of like all of the spiritual aspirations that we strive or may live towards. We're not here to perform. We're here to be real. We're here to heal. We're here to get in touch with our deepest soul. We're here to get in touch with the parts of us, to learn new things, to reintegrate, to heal past ancestral traumas, not just the here and now. It can be a lot. So offering yourself love and compassion and grace, not judgment or shame for the experience, is absolutely key. You can try to find the part of you that maybe was initially activated at your youngest stage. Go back to that experience, meet that little girl or that little boy, and offer them love, offer them guidance, offer them support. Thank them for the work that they have done. Thank them and let them know that no longer is that necessary in your life, because now you are aware and you're an adult and you can have new tools. Once you've gotten past that point, then you can really, really start to practice these really simple tools. Get in touch with your breath. Seriously, breathing the count to 4 in through your nose, holding for 4 seconds, and exhaling for 4 seconds is a very powerful tool. It helps us get grounded. Feel your feet into the earth. If you can, take your socks off or your shoes off. Really feel. Pay attention to the simple things around you. What can you feel? What can you hear? What can you taste? What can you see? Those are all immediate sensory activators that get us back into the present moment. Once you're there, I encourage you, go outside if you can. Write. If you need to just write and dump stuff out, writing is the most private and personal place to do that, where you don't have to get looped in with other people's either unavailability to work through that trauma with you. It is a personal journey. We can access support 100%, but nobody is obliged to support us in it. And from my personal experience, I found that connecting with certain friends or connecting with certain people can actually enhance and like expand that low vibe around that, because they relate and they get it. And all of a sudden you're like in this real state when it's not actually real anymore. And so it's our responsibility to get in touch with our own essence and to connect with our highest source in this rewiring. That's what we're doing. We're rewiring from trauma. Okay, so take it to a counselor if you want, take it to a sponsor, take it to a coach, whatever, yes. But from my own personal experience, I would just say it can be harmful to relationships, friendships, etc., to navigate those things with others unless they're explicitly available for that and it's solution focused. Dance, let your body move, shake out, shake your wrists, shake your shoulders, move your hips, let yourself just go. Trauma is activated and stored in the cells of our body. And if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling tight, if, for me, my throat closes up and my heart gets tight. If I have triggers, sometimes I get activated. Things that help that. I love it when I can end up in privacy and I can really cry, wail, letting the sounds out, moving the energy out is so helpful. You can sing, you can dance, you can just shake and move around. Exercise, physical exercise is something that I used for years, most of my life. Ran myself into the ground. I've ran miles and miles and miles since I was 8 years old, just moving that energy. You don't have to run. That can be hard on the joints. You can lift weights. You can do yoga. You can do Pilates. I really love swimming these days. Whatever you do, just pay attention to your body and what it is asking of you. We are past the 5 to 6 minute mark, and I do apologize, but I'm going to continue. Other aspects of rewiring include activating and accessing other frequencies. So paying attention in your life, like what offers you somatic healing, what offers you rewiring within your nervous system. I personally love the crystal sound bowls. It's very helpful. We have a hand pan aboard too. It also produces very harmonic sounds. Spending time in nature, absolutely. And listening to music, listening not just to any music. I'm always paying attention. What are you putting in your head? What are the lyrics saying? What are you watching on TV? That stuff for me, it impacts all of that wiring. I need to stay clear. I need to stay clean so I can access and so I can feel peace and experience peace in my life and stay connected to my highest self. I hope that's helpful for you today. I hope that you can relate and know that you're not alone. If you're rewiring from trauma, if you are still activated even in your highest state at times, it's okay. Give you permission to heal, give you permission to feel, give you permission to remember your energy bubble is at the core. And that is the most primal and important part of your daily existence. And to pay attention that you aren't giving and allowing too many people or too many things access to that. For me, I can just leave that completely and end up in somebody else's bubble. And then it's like I end up ungrounded and scrambling and just not okay inside. We don't have to do that. Focus and intend. Call in for your highest good, your guides, your ancestors, your angels, your healers, and know that you are not alone. This journey is not by accident. Even if you're having a hard time and you feel like you've been in this for a while, you can get out of it. You can change your frequency at any time. It starts with awareness, and then it's facilitated by action and support and guidance and love. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing in this journey, this real, authentic life journey of living as a human and our spiritual self and essence. I appreciate you and sending you so much love.